Hi everyone, I'm Patrick. You may know me as Pogie the Yogie from the YouTube channel. I know there's been a lot of heartache in our community lately, and I've asked a friend of mine, Ms McBride, who's a first grade teacher, to come and give some advice on how to talk with kids about hard things. So,
hi everybody. Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me, Pogie. I'm Ms McBride. I'm a first grade teacher, and there's a lot going on right now, and it can be hard to talk to your kids about these things. So just wanted to help out in any way that I can.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here.
Of course.
And I know for me, it's something that I seek out people who have advice and people who know more than me, and I find it really helpful just to hear other perspectives. So what would you want to share with maybe parents or adults that have little ones that are just feeling big feelings and maybe going through something hard right now?
Yeah, I would say that the best thing to do when you're talking with kids about hard things is to make sure that you're keeping it short and simple, but you're being honest. Kids can see through if you're not being honest with them. Obviously, don't scare them, but you can use words like died or death. You can use words about the things that happened or people's bodies getting hurt, but you keep it very short and simple and direct. Another piece of advice would be to use I feel statements. It really helps kids to know that they're not alone if you're saying things like, I feel scared too sometimes, or I can feel worried too when I hear things like that. That can make kids feel less alone. Kids should be able to feel how they're feeling about things like this, and we don't judge any of those feelings. Another piece of advice is to always, always, always circle back to how safe they are at home and how safe schools really are. Reminding them that at schools we practice safety drills. There are teachers and adults there at school who care about you and know how to keep you safe. We have locked doors. At home you probably have safety measures in place that you've talked about with your kids too. Just reminding them that you have safe places where adults are there to care for you.
It's really good advice. I know I'm definitely learning quite a few things. What else comes to mind for you?
Yeah, there's a few other pieces of advice for parents. Limiting media exposure with your kids is really important. They pick up a lot when you're in your car and they hear the radio, when you're watching the news at home, just making sure that you're keeping that to a minimum, especially during these hard times. And also making sure that when you're having adult conversations at home with your partner or a friend, to make sure that you are keeping them child appropriate and not saying things that they might overhear. Kids can be sponges, so just be mindful of that. Another really important piece of advice is to really keep those routines. Kids can sense when things feel off or different, so just keep everything consistent at home so that they feel safe and secure.
It's really insightful, and when you were talking about the conversation piece too, that resonated with me, because I know, I have a tendency to want to reach out and talk to people, and I want to connect and discuss things like this because they're really hard things, and it's important to have that connection with other people. So, what recommendation do you have for people that are maybe kind of looking for more resources and things like that?
Yeah, I always, always, always feel that you can go to a mental health professional and seek that out. For your kids, you can always contact your child's school. Student services can offer support or in-school counseling for your kids, or you can seek outside services for your child, but also for yourself. Remember that it's important to take care of you too.
Thank you so much, Ms. McBride. That's really insightful and helpful. So adults, I hope this is useful for you all. I definitely learned a lot, and I appreciate the information and just the help. So adults, this video is for you. Ms. McBride and I are going to work on a video for kids, and we'll put that up on the Pogie the Yogie YouTube channel, and you can watch it there, and you can watch it with your kids. It'll be content that's for kiddos. This video is very much for you. So I hope it helps, and just like Pogie tells the kids every single time, I want you to know that you are wonderful as you are right now. Thank you. And thank you.
Thank you.